We are going to look at problem 9.25 from your text. A solution containing 80 grams of potassium chloride and 200 grams of water at 50 degrees C is cooled to 20 degrees C. How many grams of potassium chloride remain in solution at 20 degrees C? How many grams of potassium chloride crystallized after cooling? So what we have is a solution, and I'm just going to draw a diagram. We have 80 grams of KCl, potassium chloride, in 200 grams of water, and that's at 50 degrees C. And that is cooled to 20 degrees C. And what we want to know is how much potassium chloride is in solution and how much potassium chloride crystallized after cooling. And we still have 200 grams of water. So although this isn't necessary to solve the problem, I want to see if my solution is saturated or unsaturated at 50 degrees C. So if I look at 50 degrees C at potassium chloride, in 100 grams of water, I can dissolve 43 grams of potassium chloride. So 43 grams of potassium chloride can be dissolved in 100 grams of water. I have 200 grams of water, and I want to know how much potassium chloride could be dissolved. You can cross multiply and solve for x. You can also use equivalent fractions to solve for x in this case. But if you cross multiply and solve for x, you will get that x is equal to 86. That means 86 grams of potassium chloride can be dissolved in 200 grams of water at 50 degrees C. I have only 80 grams. So this is an unsaturated solution at 50 degrees C. I could actually add another 6 grams of potassium chloride. All right, let's see what happens when I cool the solution down to 20 degrees C. At 20 degrees C, I can only have 34 grams of potassium chloride dissolved in, again, 100 grams of water. So I want to know at 20 degrees C how much potassium chloride can I dissolve in 200 grams of water. So if I cross multiply and divide by 100 to solve for x, I get that x equals 68. So that means 68 grams of potassium chloride can dissolve in 200 grams of water at 20 degrees C. So 68 grams will be dissolved in the water. The rest, remember I have 80 grams. If I subtract the 68 that are dissolved in the water, I have 12 grams left that will crystallize, that will not be dissolved in the 200 grams of water.